Probably heard the phrase, love is a verb.
Yes, and James Warren with the Elliott Counseling Group is here to talk about how exactly we can act it out in our daily lives. Good morning, James. How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Good, good. Thanks for being here.
So what is love?
Yes. So love as a noun is described as an intense feeling of deep affection. And a lot of times we think of it as being a squishy feeling, but I encourage people to think of it as more than just a squishy feeling, but actually something that we do. So if we say we love somebody, it should result in us actually doing things to show them that we love them.
So how can we act love out?
Yeah, so one of my favorite definitions of love in action actually comes from the Bible. And to summarize part of it, it says love is patient, love is kind, it's not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. So when we say I love you to somebody, we should actually be demonstrating those things. We should ask ourselves, am I being kind? Am I being patient? When people do things that may bother me, am I responding in a way where I'm actually showing them kindness and love and things like that?
Sure. So what are actual ways that you can demonstrate that?
Yes. So one of the simplest ways, I think everybody has heard of the golden rule. And that's the idea of treating others the way you want to be treated. Another way to say that is to love your neighbor as yourself. So we should take the time to actually think about, for the people who I say I love you to, what am I doing in regards to how I actually treat them? And we can also evaluate what are they doing in regards to how they treat us.
And what are some of the benefits of using love as an action?
Yes, so one of the biggest things is the relationships that we're in, they get better. We get to see the benefit of us being kind and gentle and loving to the people around us, and then we get to reap the benefits of them doing the same thing to us. One of the other things is we live in a world where, unfortunately, a lot of times love isn't displayed, but when we choose to make love a verb and actually treat people the way we want to be treated, then we have the ability to begin transforming the world around us.
So the key to this is really having the intent behind it, being intentional about it.
Yes. So again, going from just saying I love somebody to actually being intentional about treating them the way I want to be treated and things like that.
And really thinking about it.
Yes.
Because I think that's kind of the hardest part, is actually really reflecting on that.
Yes. So going from that idea of, again, just feeling a certain way to saying, you know, if I say I love you, then I should actually be thinking and being intentional about how I treat you.
Sure. So this is certainly the time of year where we talk about, you know, giving back to others and helping others. How do you know if maybe you're not feeling the warm, fuzzy feeling? If you're a Scrooge, does that mean that maybe you could think about counseling?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, counseling can benefit a lot of people for a lot of different ways, and one of the biggest benefits of doing counseling is just gives you an opportunity to talk with somebody. A lot of times as a counselor, I just spend time listening to people. A lot of times people say things like, you know, hey, it's nice to just be able to get some things off my chest and really just hear, you know, are the things that I'm saying making sense? And then going to counseling gives you a chance to validate that. Specifically in regards to family counseling, with the idea of love being a verb, that's one of the most beneficial things is you have people who say they love each other, but then we actually have an opportunity to help them say, okay, if I love you, then is it showing up in how I'm actually treating you?
Very good. All right. Great tips. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.